Welcome back to Timberborners. We made it to episode 4, but it was a lot harder than before. Oh no, that was 2 of the same rhymes, which were spelt differently this time. So it definitely is not a crime, although adding S onto the end of words to make them rhyme is. Yes, hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Timberborners and the anthill. Deep underground in a cavernous system is where my beavers are trying to survive. And although we've had our challenges, we seem to be surviving okay. We're on cycle 4. I think we've just gone through another drought, so we've got a good few days until there is another one. I'm just not sure when the first bad tide is going to hit, and that is something that could completely ruin us. Anyway, I was just about to explain some stuff, but of course the night cycle is upon us, so let's just fast forward through the night because I can't see anything when it's nighttime. I hate night cycles in games. Some say my room's too bright, I say the night is too dark. But right, okay, the sun is rising. Let's have a look at where we got to. So this is sort of our main water supply for the colony. We put some floodgates in last time because that allows us to really raise the levels. 0.95 of water that pours out and then comes through our colony, powers our little plank workshop there. I think I want to get some gears on the go. That will involve moving this deep water pump. I just need to make sure we have enough water. Also, what are you doing? God dang, you are lazy. I'm pausing your job. But yeah, food is a little bit ropey as well. We've got 36 kohlrabi, 76 berries in stock. We need the berries to reproduce, remember. They get added to these breeding pods. We do have a few berry things dotted about. Like there's a few in there. There's a big patch up there. And I've just been sort of moving the jobs around as and when needed. But yeah, we've also got another farm over this way, which, does it have 2 farmers? Yeah, it has 2 farmers, Tamaki and Bree Lee. But the kohlrabis just get ravaged by our beavers. Right, anyway, I think we have enough water now. All of our water storage is full. What do I actually need for a bigger storage? So if I want the medium tank, I need 120 science, and then, yeah, I need gears for that. I do need gears. So that's what I'm going to aim for today. So let's unlock the gear workshop. Requires 25 planks. Oh, that's quite a lot of planks. As well as 100 science to unlock. Well, we've got the science to unlock it, so let's at least unlock it. Yes. And then I think what we're going to do, we're going to demolish this deep water pump. So boost, that is now gone. In order to get that building here, I think we need a platform there. I mean, I could save money and not put a platform there. I could put a little storage there for just 4 logs or 3 logs for that one. But then you get an annoying symbol, like a HUD symbol that's always there. Or is it? Yeah, can you see all these HUD symbols? So that's quite annoying. But at the same time, I can just turn the HUD off like that. So we're doing it cheaply. I don't care. The question is, though, do I want another lumber mill here to make more planks? Let's just have a look at these plankers. Yeah, look, they're not producing planks because we're like using them. They're not producing because they don't have any logs. So what I might do, prioritize this building by haulers. And then we do have a hauling post up this way. Yeah, here we go. It's got tiny mice in there. So they should give logs to that building. Do we have enough logs though? We've got 28 logs. I mean, there's surely quite a few in here, right? There's some logs. There's quite a lot of water in there as well. But yeah, there's a beaver over here, Caleb George. He's a lumberjack, but he's got nothing to lumber. So let's just pause that job and maybe move you down here, because yeah, we've already got Montana Williams over this way chopping all those trees down. So yeah, we'll shove you down that way then. So I'll do that just by high prioritizing this. That should give us more trees down that way. And I'm thinking as well, maybe I want more trees up here, so I could get another forester in, perhaps shove it there and just plant like all of these platforms and things. And then maybe save this big area down here for like actual farmland. Just don't know if that's like enough area of trees to make it worthwhile. In fact, rather than down here, would I be better off up there? Yes, it will block off a load of those. Or maybe I want to shove it like sort of in the air, because that covers a huge area and I could just put like platforms down, put it on top of platforms. Am I clutching at straws for just like worrying about 2 trees or something? Potentially. But yeah, I think let's do this first before the gear workshop. So that one, and that one. And then that should allow us to put a forester up there facing that way, but with a door over that side. And then if I just path over to there, that should allow us to reach most places. And if I want to get up to this area, oh, it is a bit brown though. I guess I could just put like stairs up there, and that should allow me, yeah, to reach that entire area. Right, okay, let's just say plant trees. I mean, to be honest, we probably do just want oaks. So we'll just select all of this area, all of that area, all that top area, and then little bits down there as well. Okay, so that should give us a load of wood, which we're going to need to turn into planks, and hopefully they should. Yeah, look, they've got actual logs in there now. Because we have a hauler delivering, that means they're spending less time moving themselves. Although, are you one of Seaweed Dave? Oh, god dang. Here it is. Seaweed Dave. You're meant to save it for the haulers, Seaweed Dave. He's not meant to carry the logs himself. Anyway, but yeah, then we can come down here and we can build our gear workshop that way. So that goes there. All right, and then, oh, look, we're up to 28 planks. We are up to 28 planks. How many builders do we have? We only have one builder. Let's get a few more just so we can build quickly. Screw it. We'll get 4 builders because I want to get this stuff built while we're in the wet season. Because once these trees are in, they should survive a drought because they last ages. Now, look at this oak. Drought resistance 15 days. So if we can get them in before the next drought, we know that they will just keep growing. We just need our builders to come over. Now, the trouble is it's such a long way to travel. Oh, man, what would be really nice? It's a long way away, but it would be really nice to get these tube ray stations in. What do we need for them? I mean, for the most part, it's just planks and then the steel blocks. For the tube ray station, we do need some gears, but yeah, steel blocks. How much steel is there on this map? So there's a little bit down this way. Not a lot, though, to be honest. And then, is there no more until the very other end of the map up here? Yeah, nothing else apart from that. There is a underground ruin up this way, but I don't think there's any way to get up there. We'd have to, like, tunnel, which means we'd need dynamite and stuff. Is there one of those down here? No, there isn't. Ooh, so if we use all the scrap on this map, it's gone. And let me just have a look. In order to... Oh, man, in order to get one of those mines, it's so much resource. What? 300 treated planks, 450 gears. But yeah, that may need to be our priority as there's only a finite amount of ruins on here, scrap metal. So what I'm thinking, potentially grow the colony, because what are we up to now? We've got like 17 beavers. But yeah, another breeding pod, I think probably worthwhile. I'm also thinking as well, because stupid old pass mat, look, he did that facing left, which means I've got a bit of footpath here doing nothing. I could demolish that and rotate it. Then I can put something next to it there. And seeing as this is the gear workshop, that's the plankers, I should probably just change them to that sort of storage and then move the water. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's get that done straight away. So that's down. If we then just delete that path there, then do small industrial piles facing that way, they can both be planks in one, or if we want gears in the other, we need a small warehouse. I don't know why gears are not industrial, but whatever. So yeah, that's those done. Then we need to replace our storage because we're not actually pumping water down here. Is that silly, actually? Should we be pumping water down here? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get the other water storage. Will that fit down here, or is it too tall? Oh, it's too tall, isn't it? Oh, no. I should probably just put it where we're pumping water. So that is all the way over, yeah, up here. So we'll get another water storage there for now, I guess. And I am going to super high prioritize this just because we are lacking on the water and there will be a drought coming soon. I could then also tell our beavers to pick up this pile, like high prioritize that, because that's got loads of water in too. So I'll do that as the second priority. But yeah, then we should be good. So how far have they progressed with this? Oh, it's nearly done. The forester thing is nearly done. Oh, hang on. I might just high prioritize it. I think because I high prioritize something else. Yeah, look, this guy stopped hitting it with a hammer. But then that's all it took, a second of work from Montana Williams to get it finished. But right, we need a forester in ASAP. So Matty B, get in there, plant those trees, and then you're done. We can swap you to another job. Did I get another breeding pod in? I think I forgot. I think I got distracted. So down here, let's add our other breeding pod down there. I'm tempted to do 2. That may be too much. I don't want to grow too much.
That's what she said.
Oh, the other thing I've just remembered as well, this gear workshop takes 120 HP. That's horsepower. When you convert beavers into horsepower, I think it's like a 5-to-1 ratio. But yeah, this industrial lumber mill also uses... Oh, it doesn't actually tell you what it uses on this screen, but it uses 75 HP. Our power wheel, it's only producing 79. So in order to power the gear workshop, we're going to need more power. So we'll probably need another compact water wheel just in there. And that should flow and give us power. Yeah, I was also thinking as well, I could probably expand my industrial area. I could do like a little one-off building over here with power in. like there. It would mean I'd lose all the berries and stuff back that way, probably. That is quite a downside. But let me put that in and turn down the priority. And then, ooh, I don't know actually. Would that count as being flooded? Can you see there's like a bit of water there from the waterfall coming down? If I had a building in that, would that count as flooded? It might do. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that sort of thing, but that back end might count as being flooded. Man, there is just really not a lot of room here. I mean, could I... We've got some other bits of water, haven't we? Like, that's flowing pretty fast. Could maybe get some power up that way. There's also up here, which we haven't got to yet. Yeah, there's quite a bit of water up here. There's also quite a bit of green land. Now, since food isn't the best, maybe we could do more farms up here. Maybe get a bit of food variety on the go. So let's have a look at this little baby DeLucas here. So they have a well-being score of 8. We could get them a lot more if we add some of these. And oh yeah, most of these give a +2. Oh, and something that would be good. Algae rations or fermented mushrooms. We can build without green land, can't we? So we can grow them in the hydroponic garden, which takes up hardly any space. Does require metal blocks though. So yeah, maybe we just aim to do cassavas. That would be a +2. Soybeans require oil. I don't really have the space to do oil as well. And then the other ones require a food factory, and that requires power, which isn't ideal. Although maybe the corn could be an idea. Although fermenter's only... Oh man, fermenter is only 50 HP. 4 cassavas turn into 10 fooded cassavas, but 1 corn turns into 5 edible corn. So the cassavas is like a 1:2 ratio, whereas the corn is a 1:5. Oh man, I should try and do corn then. Although that's the other thing. Cassava takes 5 days to grow. What does corn take? 10 days. Oh, to grow 2 though. Okay, I think I've decided we're gonna try and get up here. We're gonna plant corn because I've even got the power here. Once I get a power wheel in to get a food factory behind, particularly as these are double width, because the food factory is 120 HP required. With the power, I could just get 2 of these power wheels side by side in there. That should power it easily. But yeah, that's quite a way off because we actually need to get up here. So how do we go about doing that? I think this is our closest access. So in order to get up, we're going to need to get rid of that, I think. Yeah, so let's delete that. We could move it, just shove some paths up there. We could add our extra gatherer flag there. I might even high prioritize that just so we can pick up these berries because they've all grown now pretty much. Oh, look down here. The gear workshop's in. The gear workshop is in, but we have no workers. Oh, we also only have 4 planks as well. But yeah, right, let's just reduce the number of workers in the builder place. Did that allow someone to go into the gear workshop? No. What? Where's all my workers? I mean, thankfully 2 beavers were just born. Little baby Tony C there and little baby Breticus. Look at him go. And once this is in, which we just need 8 more logs, that will be another beaver we can add to the colony. So we should start growing. The thing is now, can you see up here? We have no free beds. So we are going to need some more housing. And I don't really know where that's going to fit. Oh, I just realized as well. Oh, we were going this way. I think we were getting up to this area from the back, not from the front. Although I guess I could do both. I mean, I've destroyed that gatherer flag now. But yeah, what I was thinking here was... Oh no, can I not build on top of that? Oh, I thought I could put a platform on top of the thing, but of course you can't. Because if I put a platform on top, they can't add water and berries onto this to grow the little baby beaver. Look, can you see it growing in there? Let's get inside. We can just glitch in and have a look at this little baby growing. Look at his face. It's like one of those pregnancy scan things. Freaking me out. Let's not look at that actually. Right, anyway, since we have a decent amount of planks, well, sort of, but we've built everything we needed with the planks for the short term, I might reduce them down to 1. No, I mean, I might pause the science. Let's pause the science. We got quite a lot of science, 520. Of course, I'm going to leave Scientist Nate in there. Wait, where is Scientist Nate? Oh, no, I forgot he died of old age. Oh, no, Scientist Nate. How are we earning so much science then if Scientist Nate isn't even working here? Anyway, I feel like we should probably leave the neurosurgeon being a scientist, but maybe Uhtred, you can be paused. All right, then we need to think about housing. So I could fit that in there. Only sleeps 5 beavers though, and I sort of need more than that. We've got a bit of space down here. Is there a way to get one of these barracks in? Oh, not really. There is no space on this map. It's crazy. I mean, I could delete the scientist huts and put a barracks there. Or do these row houses... Yeah, they don't even fit under there. I was thinking I could put them that way. I could put 2 in back there as well, I guess. But then I need stairs down and stuff. Not ideal, but what you're going to do, I think we'll build those two. Then do stairs from this edge like that, and our 2 paths like there, and then we got a little bit of space that we can put something there, probably a bit of storage. So little storage there which can store some sort of food, probably maybe the corn rations once we get them on the go. But yeah, then I think we're gonna have to get up here from this side then. So how are we gonna do that? We need staircase there, then we need to chop that tree down. It's only 2 logs. So is it worth actually chopping, or should I just demolish it? I could just demolish it. Mark resources for demolition. Boosh. Right, then I need stairs over there. Oh no, I do need to demolish it, because we need to demolish all of this in order to get across. Okay, let's unmark that for demolition. And then instead, in this little gap here, I think we can add another lumberjack. Then that will allow us to chop some trees to get through here. So cut trees down. We want that one gone, and then we just want like the quickest way to get over to the other side, which I think would be chopping that one down, and then those. And then when we're at this point, we could get a cheap warehouse in to get across, and then that means we're over this side. We can start thinking about all the food, but yeah, we still got to clear this gap. Oh, come on, night cycles. Fast forward. Oh, by the way, real civil attorney grew up. Unfortunately, so did RCE secretly an architect. But it means we have 2 extra beavers doing jobs, which hopefully means the colony will expand way faster. By the way, what's going on with this planter? Oh, you are still planting up that way. Because, yeah, when Matty B's done planting, we're going to pause his job. Oh, no, look, we got an injured beaver. We got an injured beaver. Seaweed Dave, he's injured. Oh, that's something else we need then. In well-being, we need medical beds. That's 80 science, 5 logs, and a plank. Because I don't think injured beavers can, like, heal themselves. Yeah, because what have you done, Seaweed Dave? He's hurt his right hand. All right, so yeah, let's unlock that for 80 science. And then we'll shove this maybe up there. Nice little resting spot. I'll probably high prioritize that just because as soon as he's healed, that's like another pair of hands that can do some jobs. All right, so Seaweed Dave is in there getting some rest. That is good. Over this way. Oh, this has been built. RCE secretly an architect is in there. They're confused as to what they're meant to do, though, because they can't reach this tree until these stairs are built. So let's high prioritize these stairs. I'll pause you for now. You can go be an architect somewhere else. But yeah, we need to... What are we going to do here? Am I just going to be... I'm such a cheapskate this series, but I'm thinking we just do platforms like that, because these only cost 3 logs each, whereas actual platforms cost 6 planks. So yes, we're going to have annoying HUD icons everywhere, but it will allow us to get across at least. Anyway, oh look, working into the night. He did it. He did it. Oh, working well into the night there. Don't know what that was all about. Trying to prove architects wrong, I guess. But yeah, that tree has now gone, so we can extend the path to there. Probably have to pause you again. RCE is secretly an architect. So sorry, you did a great job, but you're fired. And then we just need to build these. So I'm thinking, let's just high prioritize them and the stairs. And then hopefully some point tomorrow that will be built and we can start chopping our way through these trees. Nice. Meanwhile, I don't think I ever put another log pumper back in. Yeah, water is not the best. Oh no, that's annoying. Oh, I put the berry thing in. There's no path down there because there's a berry bush in the way. All right, demolish that. Put gather a flag up here instead. Oh no, down here we have, who's that? Old Man Observer's just been ripping through the trees. We don't actually have any foresters replanting. So you Tread, get back in there. We need to replant all these trees quick. They take 30 days. Oh no. Kid Octo, I think all the berries have been, yeah, they've all been harvested down here. So I'll pause you. Maybe we'll go up to the new one upstairs. What I'm thinking as well is maybe just move, like turn this area into like a breeding area without it being weird. Like if I push that back to there, then we could just do breeding pods like down this side. So if I put 2 breeding pods in, I might delete this one just so I can get stairs up here as well. I think it's worthwhile having like 2 accesses up to this area. But yeah, oh look, use that. RCA secret and architect picking the berries. But yeah, if we delete this breeding pod, boosh, we could swap it with some storage there and tell that to store berries so they don't have to walk as far. And then this is where we are going to need platforms, because I think we'll need one there just so the path can still go underneath, but then we'll be cheap with small warehouses like that, and then that should allow us to get up, I think, because we just do staircase there and there. There's already a staircase there. Oh no, look. Oh, that's cheeky. There's like a block there, so I can't actually build a staircase there. So I do need to build 2 more staircases like that. But then when we're up here, we can get down via that staircase. Then we just demolish. I think we just set all of these to demolish, give us maximum space. But then we've made it up this side as well. I'm just going to connect all this with paths like that. But yeah, then we've made it up. Sweet. How many gears and planks do we have? 6 and 7. How far away? Oh, this compact water wheel is nearly done. I think I've done the same thing. I prioritized another job, which meant this only needed like 3 hits with a hammer to finish it. But I'm like, no, if Matt's high prioritized something else, I'm going to leave these 3 hammer hits and I'm going to go do that other thing. I need to stop high prioritizing things. I'm obsessed. Why has no one in the comments ever told me this? Anyway, let's fast forward through the night so the sun's rising the next morning. Oh no, God dang died of old age. Right, anyway, I need to high prioritize this because someone's got to come hit it with a hammer. Come on. Right, there you go. Literally 3 hits. But now we have double power, which means the supply is, I mean, it's nowhere near the demand, but it's a lot better than it was, which should mean we're making gears a little bit faster. This is stuffed with planks as well, so we should get 10 gears out of that. And then once we do, we should be able to get the medium tank on the go. I might unlock that now for 120 science and just plan where it's going to go. So yeah, currently our water is up over this way. Yeah, that's the log pumper. Do I want to shove another one next to it and lose some farmland? Or what do I want to do? This building is quite tall as well. So there's not going to be too many places it can actually go. But yeah, it's got to be near a log pumper. We could... No, there's not going to be any space up here. Man, there's no space anywhere. Yeah, what do these hold? 30 water. I might just replace one of these. So demolish that. Let's unmark those 4 squares. Do I need to demolish them? If I need to demolish them, that's really annoying. But then I want to plop that on top that. Wait, why is that red? Is it just because there's farm stuff there? Hopefully it's because it's just farm stuff there. Right, okay, fine. Demolish resources, high prioritize. Yes, I know what I said a few seconds ago, but shut up. Oh, look, a little baby Risson has just been born in there as well. They're a bit shy. They're age 0. They're just sleeping at the moment. Newborns do a lot of sleeping. Well, that's what I've heard. Mine didn't. But right, nice. These are being picked up. It's Montana Williams working away. Will they get it all done by the end of the day so that I can press build? No, they left one behind. Ugh. Fast forward through the night. Then the next morning, nice, that's being picked up. So I can finally put my medium tank down. And yes, it's green. It's green. So yeah, that facing that way. Tell it to hold water. That will hold 300 of the stuff, which will really, really help us. I might even high prioritize this. I know. I can't help myself. Okay,
it's like a reward.
Ooh, the only thing though, I think that's going to make it tricky to add another water pumper, which to be honest, I probably need to do. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get a path to another water pumper if I do that. Oh, should I? Hang on, let's not high prioritize it. Maybe I don't want that there. Maybe it goes back one, because we're at the point where we are going to need 2 water pumpers, I think, to try and fill this up. Yeah, right. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Let's get rid of those and get rid of those 2. Oh, we are losing a lot of farmland here. This is not what I wanted to do at all. Right, okay, they're all gone. So we can put, what the hell? The path thing doesn't usually look like that, does it? Ah, what's happened? Why have I got weird symbols on my path? Ugh, I've never seen that before. Ugh, I don't like it. Ugh, what's going on? Everywhere I look, I've got a grid. Did I press G for grid? Why have I got a grid? Help me. Oh, I just had to right click and it stopped. What the hell was that all about? Oh, is that just what the path tool does? I've never noticed that before. Ugh, don't like that. Anyway, distracted. Yeah, so medium tank facing that direction. And then back here, another log pumper like that. So the door faces there. We do have this annoying bit of like square path. But was this grid always here? I swear I've never seen this before. Apparently it appears as soon as you click like a building that's being built. I swear that has never been there before. I've got 300 hours in Timberborn and I've never noticed that. Yeah, I feel like I'm wasting a bit of land here. Don't really know what else I could do. Anyway, we'll let them build that. Little baby Kenny's just been born. Look at him down there. Let's hope we don't get sworn at when we kill him. Oh, look over this way. Look, the row house is in and it's already got 2 beavers in, which means they probably would have been homeless otherwise, right? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, we got our stairs down. We've still got this other one being built. Needs 18 more logs. We've also got this storage back here for the corn ration. So yeah, let's have a look at how the corn is going. Oh my goodness, we have a path over. We have a path over. Right, unpause that. DeLucas, you need to chop your way through these trees. Oh look, DeLucas literally just grew up. So that's his first job. Let's fast forward through the night. And yes, he's chopping trees down. Oh, hang on a second. I've seen a slight problem with what I was doing baby trees. So we can't chop them down until they've grown. I think they've literally, yeah, that's literally just been born. That baby tree is at 0% growth. So I think what we're going to have to do with our cutting tree area, let's just unmark those two and we'll make sure we're cutting that way, just so we have like a clear path to get over there. Speaking of which, I'll keep building the path behind as we go. But yeah, nice. We're getting logs. We're getting logs. Oh, this is good. All right, man. Day 13 of cycle 4. Still no drought or bad tide. That has given us lots of time to prepare. If a bad tide does appear though, I think we are somewhat screwed because I haven't really accounted for that. In fact, wasn't my plan to like try and block this off somehow? I should probably think about this actually, because that could destroy me. Can I fit a floodgate in there? No, I can't. Oh, balls. Can I fit a levee in? Oh, I could just block it off with a levee if there's a bad tide coming. Because that's the water source right there. If that doesn't have an exit, then no bad water will come out of it, right? Yeah, let's unlock the levees. And then I'm just going to pause that, but put it on super high priority. So should a bad tide come, I just need to remember to come up there, unpause, that will get built, and then we're good. So that's one water supply done. We've then got this one here, which I think what we would have to do on this one is, hang on, let me just look through the water. Yeah, I think just delete that path, swap it with a levee, and then we just open these floodgates, and that should let all the poo water out, meaning everything down here stays good. I think that's all we can really do up there. And then what's our final water source? I mean, up here, we probably want to try and protect. So how would we do that? Where does the water come from on this one? Oh, it's quite weird. Hang on, let me use the old levels. Okay, so there's a water source in there. It comes around a little donut. So really, could I do steps down and then just like levee in here? I could probably levee that one straight away and then just have a levee up there for emergencies. Or maybe put that one in first and then pause this one. But yeah, if I do steps down, we should be able to go do all that. So that should be my bad tides completely sorted. Oh, look, we nearly have our path all the way to this end. One more tree to go down. Oh, I've done the same thing. Oh, idiot. I keep putting stuff up here and then not actually connecting down there. We need to demolish that, set it as the highest priority, and then we can build a path so we can actually get our breeding pods up there. Oh, breeding has been halted. Okay, nice. They got it done. They got it done before the end of the day. So these two are now connected. We're just waiting for nutrients. I think they get filled up at the end of day. Yeah, look. Nutrients are bought by haulers, the unemployed, and workers after work. So these should get filled up this evening, and then we have baby beavers on the way. And looking up here, we've got one staircase and then those two, and then we're done. We have a lot of gears. Is our medium water storage in? Where was that again? Over this way. No, it isn't. It needs 16 gears. We've got 18. So I think let's just high prioritize this. And then we can probably pause the gear workshop for a little bit, just because we're going to need planks for all of our stairs and stuff. I mean, I might do that now. Just pause that. Oh, no, a drought is approaching. So yeah, even more reason to get this built ASAP. Oh, this actually needs 30 planks as well. Oh, no. Oh no, I can add an extra beaver to there. Real civil attorney, make some planks. I've always heard that lawyers are plankers anyway, so that should work out quite nicely. Right, that can be paused because we have made it up the top. Nice. Okay, so what do we want to do now we're up here? I probably want to sort out the water escaping. So if we get a floodgate and shove it there, that should solve most of our issues, right? That's too far from a district center. Is that because I need to extend my path like along there just so that you are in range? No, you're still too far away. Why are you so far away? Oh, because we got those in the way. Okay, we need to demolish them, or just one of them at least, and then we can do that. Then we have water stored up here, then we can get our corn on the go. So first off, food factory. Oh, I didn't realize that. I need metal blocks. No. Oh, why did I not see that I needed metal blocks? I mean, it's probably worth trying to get some metal blocks because we've got, let's go down this end. We've got some metal blocks that are quite easily accessible, right? The smelting may be a bit difficult. What do these need each? 250 science for a scavenger flag and 300 science for that. I've only got 390, so we do need to get the science back flowing. So let's unpause that. Breticus, you're now a scientist. Now we got berries here we can pick up, so let's do that. Berries up here have been picked, so that job can be paused. down here, there's no berries growing. So is that paused? Yeah, that is paused. The trees have all mostly been replanted. So let's pause you. Then let's get some more builders on the go because we need this water storage and the log pumper in. Oh, we've only got 95 water. Oh no. I mean, there is 30 water on the ground there. So that's a nice little bonus. But yeah, we need this built ASAP. It's 2 days until the drought. And that's it. Build the log pumper. Build the log pumper. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Okay, it's in. It's in. Tony C is now a log pumper. Then we just need some planks to go in here. I think we have enough. Yes, it's built. It's built. Right. Now, if I tell them to high prioritize picking up that, they should add that to there. And then, look, we got 130 water suddenly. We're good. We're good, sort of. By the way, Danny Sorensen is now a little baby beaver, as well as French civil engineer. So, oh man, we have loads of beavers. Look at all these beavers. How many do we have? We got 23 in total. That is pretty good going. Do we have enough water for them though? I'm glad this medium tank is like right next to it though, because it means these guys can spend most of the day pumping. It might even be worth for the final day just 24-hour working. Let's really get as much water as we can get. All right, nice. Oh, I've just noticed over here we got a forester, Matty. He has finished planting, so we can pause you now while those oaks grow. That will take 30 days. Oh man, down here has been savaged. Caleb absolutely ripping through all the trees. I guess you may as well pause you. I mean, actually, I might unpause you again and just tell you to chop down that tree and that tree just because they were missed. It is a bit of extra wood. Never hurt anyone. All right, and then we might actually want to turn this lumberjack back on just because we're running out of wood. We're down to 25 logs. Yeah, let's unpause you and then tell you to cut down like all of those trees, all the ones along that edge. Right, and then brace yourselves because the drought is coming. Let's just turn down the working hours. See, remembered this season. Remembered this season. Well, welcome little baby Ignion. They're sleeping at the moment. But yeah, they've just been born into a drought. And if you want to know what happens, you have to catch me next time because we're ending it there. Peace, love. And oh, it's only a 4-day drought. Bye.